Hey, AP Physics students, here are some hints about T4.3. Again, it's not a difficult assignment, but there are a couple little tricks that might help you a little bit. The hot air balloon, okay, it's rising because it's been given some non-conservative forces. What I'd like you to realize is that non-conservative forces produce a change in the energy, the kinetic and the potential energy. So if it's a conservative force, then there won't be any change of the energy. It would be one of those where you lose one kind and you gain another. But that's not the case for things like friction and other non-conservative forces. So there's the start for number 47, is to realize that when you do work on something that's a non-conservative force, then that work turns into a change in energy. Well, the work here is given in the problem, so that work, which they talk about in the problem, produces a change in the kinetic energy and a change in the potential energy. Okay? It just so happens that they tell us what the work is, and they give us sufficient information to find the kinetic energy. It's simple algebra from there. Now let's look briefly at number 59. Well, 59 is about skiing. Good time of year to start thinking about that skiing kind of problem, and the ski lifts. Well, they do work on an object. The object happens to be people that are being lifted in the ski lift, and power is the work divided by time. But remember, work is basically the same as a change of energy from one form to another. So work is equal to delta E, a change of energy by the non-conservative forces. So when we do the change, this is the change in energy. So the work is equal to the change in energy. Well, then what kind of energy change are you experiencing? When you're being lifted, for the vast majority of the time, you're going a steady velocity. So what does the steady velocity indicate? That indicates that the change in the kinetic energy is zero. So that only leaves a change in potential energy, and I think you can handle that. The rest of it should go nicely. Have a great day.